two legends, the best of enemies.
We have a file of 120 pages.
I don't know what I said.
About quotes from Mr. Wenger in relation to Chelsea.
That was anything malicious in what I said.
We have to look to our bad performance and improve on that. And because he's so bad in the Premiership, he should do the same. Some funny, like for example, he says, I only won one Premiership, I cannot win two in 1 year. I think it's time to stop.
On the player, down on the touchline, I think it's Mourinho. Wenger has a little bit of a push on Mourinho. To be fair to him, stays on his feet, takes the standing act.
Do you regret what happened on the touchline between you and Jose Mourinho?
No, not at all.
Jose Mourinho said 3 Arsenal players should have been sent off. How do you react to that?
I think I would return that compliment.
Pushing another manager.
I wanted to go from A to B, and somebody confronted me in between without any sign of welcome.
And what did Jose say to you at that point?
Honestly, I don't listen to what he says.
Forget that. Sorry? Nah, no problem. They always get the right time to rest.
All the objective studies that have been made have shown that Arsene had less rest than any other team at the top level in the top 4.
This is not fair.
I didn't make this study.
It's never fair.
Why do you think it is that, apart from you and Manuel Pellegrini, every other manager is saying, no, we can't win the title, we're not contenders?
It's fear to fail.
Arsene has also said that comments coming from managers saying that they are not in the title race come out of a fear of failure. Do you have fear?
You know, he is a specialist in failure. I'm not. But the reality is that he's a specialist, because 8 years without a piece of silverware, that's failure.
I'm embarrassed for him, honestly.
Do you wish that maybe you hadn't said it?
Next question, please.
But when fellow managers, Jose Mourinho says you're a specialist in failure, what do you think of such statements?
Look, I do not want to go into that silly, disrespectful remarks. I never spoke about him in my press conference, and I will not start that. The only thing I know, it's more embarrassing for Chelsea than for me.
Do you have any message for Arsene Wenger, who's just broken the FA Cup record?
Yes, that one?
Yes.
Good.
Do you have any message for him?
No. Enjoy. You know, I think boring is 10 years without a title. That's very boring. You know, you support a club and you are waiting, and for so many years without a Premier League title, I think that's very boring.
The biggest thing of managers is to respect each other, and some people have to improve on that.
Still talking about Chelsea being boring. Why do you think that is sticking?
I do to that the same thing I do to Wenger.
Time for a bit of levity then, and Jose Mourinho's speech at the Chelsea Awards.
Forget his speech and get to something else.
But he was having...
I'm not interested in his speech.
No.
Wenger complaining is normal, because he always does. So, when he says that this is not fair, I think what is not fair is that this team always has the best days to play. Always. Always. They had 72 hours. That's not fair. This is not fair. And when you go to the fixtures during the season, it's never fair, because they always get the right time to rest, the right time to play. Is fantastic, and that's not fair.